You know, there's been a lot of questioning going on as to what's going on in the political arena as to Congress. And so I thought it best to come before all of you today to, and I do stand before you, to declare my intention to seek a third term as your representative of the United States Congress. When my constituents voted for me in 2004 and again in 2006, they chose to vote for me because I was a lifelong resident of this district and someone who had the experience and certainly the commitment to represent their best interests. They know that I care about them, and they know I care about securing their jobs and protecting their families and ensuring that they don't have a government that's going to run their lives. They know that I represent them, not a political party, and nor any interest group. Well, 3/4 of the American public today think that we're on the wrong track. From our faltering economy to the skyrocketing costs of oil, people are worried about keeping their jobs. And they're worried about paying for their health care and the gasoline and ensuring that their children grow up in a safe and a happy home. Regardless of our political affiliations, I think that everyone in this room would agree that we all want similar things. We want to know that when we work hard and when we follow the rules, that we will be successful. We want solutions to our nation's problems. And these issues are not Republican problems, and they're not Democrat problems. These are American problems. In the good times and in the bad times, I've always tried to be there to help my neighbors and my fellow Americans. Whether I've helped you avoid the bureaucracy of the many government agencies or listened to you during one of my town meetings, I've maintained my devotion to simply you and to this district. I voted to cut taxes so that you can keep more of your hard-earned money. I voted for this economic stimulus package just a month ago that provides relief to cash-strapped Americans. I voted against wasteful spending, against abusive earmarks, and demanded accountability and transparency from our government. I voted to bring jobs to the district because at the end of the day, the prosperity of our nation, of our state, and of our community relies on the ability of our citizens to earn a good income and to be confident that their job is secure. But there's still a lot more to do. There are people who want to raise your taxes, believe it or not. There are people who want to raise the taxes on gasoline, on health care, on capital gains, and reinstate the death and marriage tax penalty. There are people who are more concerned with making government larger and more expansive than taking your money to do. 2 years ago, the Democrats took the gavel in the House of Representatives, and things have only gotten worse in Washington. We went from a Republican majority when I got there who had lost its way to a Democrat majority with misguided priorities. And now, more than ever, we need to work hard for the men and women in the western part of this state. We need to make sure that we cut taxes, that we cut wasteful spending, and cut partisanship above all. We need to support our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan, but we need to bring our men and women safely home as soon as possible with the honor and the dignity that they deserve. We need to create energy policy that lessens our dependence on foreign oil and puts our nation on the way to energy independence immediately. Not tomorrow, today. We need to ensure that every man, woman, and child has access to affordable health care. Like you, I believe in the American dream. I believe that if you believe in the dream and it's your dream, and you work hard for your dream, that anything is possible. We must ensure that the people of New York have the opportunity to fulfill their dreams. I'm running for re-election because there are serious issues facing this country, and I feel that it's my duty and my privilege, certainly, to work for New Yorkers to ensure that their dreams can be realized. This is not a time for partisanship or for political gains, but a time for progress, for action, and for solutions to our problems. I'm running to ensure that this great community has the best representation possible.